Hello, Monsters of Banner, and welcome back to Total War Warhammer 2 Mortal Empires and Part 5 of my Morathi Campaign, where we're still fending off waves upon waves of elves. Yeah, Morathi is balls deep in elves, unfortunately. So, right.
Corruption is spreading.
Yeah, but she's got a cream for it, trust me. So, currently we've got Alariel with the Sword of motherfucking Kane, and Gilgalian. Who's his faction? Ilarian. Ilarian? No, it's Gilgalian. I fucking hate that guy. Anyway, so, Alariel is heading for the ancient city of Quintex. We have Tom Wanks currently defending that with a small garrison, along with, a small army plus the garrison defending that, so he should be fine. Mazda Mundi to our south is currently just like fleecing us for cash, and I'm more than happy to pay him to keep him off my back for 5 minutes. But because of all the attacks they're throwing at us, we actually have a lot of slaves, and if in 5 turns we can then get the slave pens, which then should give us a nice boost of income. Means we get to, basically, I think I've done this entirely the wrong way around. I should have probably got the slave pens first rather than the lodge house. But on the other hand, those Doomfire Warlocks have come in useful. So, you know, is there any right answer? Yes, probably. Never mind.
What is it you seek? I am most intrigued to hear.
Broken Chains. Now, you're at war with my bouncing baby boy. So I'm going to tell you to get the fuck out of here. Because suck it, basically.
I am Morathi.
Right, Alariel has laid siege to the ancient city of Quintex. Now, if we do an assault, we've got a 78% chance. Come on, Ben. Do it, Ben. Do it. Do it. Do it. Fucking good job.
Dawn's hope.
Holy balls.
Hag sorceress of
Christ, you weren't messing about, were you? Holy shit. Okay, I'm going to come over here. Now, the Moonshard is undefended, but
one's queen.
we could.
Mother of the
Right, right. I'm gonna lay an ambush here.
Greetings.
Alariel may decide this is too rich for her blood. Let's have a check. What's the Altar Resolve like? She might go for it, but she's got at least one more turn to build siege equipment, so she's probably not going to be able to attack this turn. And even if she does, I think we've got a pretty good chance of seeing her off. So I'm fairly happy with that. Let's get more piercing bolts of burning, because that's generally quite good. I don't really like the vortexes, but the bombardment spells are pretty legit. Now, while things may look bad for us, actually it's not as bad as it might seem, because while we are fending off wave upon wave of high elves, that's giving Malekith lots of time to do his thing, plus along with Tretch. In fact, if we have a look, we can see that Hag Hall is currently in ruins, which suggests that Tretch has actually burned that down, and it means he's heading south. Now, that might then cut off some of that territory for us, because Tretch will hold it, but it will mean that we... Really? Got an admiral. Oh, because he's immortal and Lokhir's back. Wait, does that mean we can...
Madness fills the air.
Holy shit. We can. Interesting. That is interesting. Right, so because... I'm assuming this must be Lokhir's chap, because Lokhir starts with the Black Ark, doesn't he? Which must be this guy. So, when we took on... Oh, for fuck's sake. Never mind, we'll worry about Gilgalian in a minute. Once we took on Lokhir, we got this guy, because these are immortal as well. So we got him as well, and that means we get a free Black Ark. Nice.
Light of Avalon.
Yeah, you say that. See how light you are with half your army, fucks. Eat it. No, he's a chap. Don't worry about it. He's an absolute legend. Yes. Right. Let's Mummy wants a new Sword of Khaine. That's it. You run. You run. You run. Yes, it. Run into the... Oh, you run for it. You little minx. Now, what we could actually do... Right. Hear me out here. So, we get you.
Lokhir Fellheart.
That's right.
Lokhir Fellheart.
Yeah, you said that before. Right, then we... Right, Morathi.
With bitter ambition.
Good. And then we get Lokhir. Oh, you've got all your skill points available. Holy shit. Okay, we're going to give you that. What do you have? Lord Recruit rank +1, fine. Black Art Corsairs, fine. Charge bonus, okay. Black Art Growth, nice. Casualties capture post-battle, upkeep reduction for units, fine. Public Order, local province, Lord Recruit rank, local province, okay. So, let's give you Eternal Hatred and you are Sadistic. You've also got the Red Blades already, which almost makes it a shame to take the Sword of Khaine, but, you know. You know, and I guess if we get the... Well, we don't have any Black Art Corsairs, that's the only problem. Let's do that. And, I mean, you are a slavey boy, aren't you? So I'm kind of tempted to do this. But let's do this, and... I mean, Black Art Corsairs are cheap, and... Fuck it, let's do it. Let's do it.
Speak.
Even though you don't have any. Right.
Red blades.
And then Lokhir is going to go and kill Alariel, and then we're going to have a nice Sword of Khaine. Hand delivered. Thanks, love. Right, time to get me a Sword of Khaine. Although, why does Alariel love it so much? I guess it's because she starts near it, and so she tends to just sort of like go and grab it ASAP. So it always does feel like Alariel is the one to have the Sword of Khaine, but it's usually because she's the one that has the easiest access to it, I guess. We've got a lot of Shadow Warriors, and we need to deal with that. The Sword of Khaine is being used on our front infantry, which is the Witch Elves and also the Black Art Corsairs. I'm basically sending in as fodder. They are my fodder. I'm going to send them in. Then we've got a second rank of my Bleak Swords and Dread Spears, and of course the Dark Shards, who are now moving up to get into range. Meanwhile, we are dealing with some Sisters of Avalon. This is Alariel's starting unit of Sisters of Avalon. These are incredibly incredibly powerful missile infantry. However, they got overran very, very quickly by 2 units of Doomfire Warlocks. And then we're trying to deal with the Shadows Warriors with the Crow of Kane. You can see our crossbows now in range and just tearing apart the Lothern Seaguard. They may have shields, but it's just not enough. Oh dear, that's going to sting. And there's a big old melee over here as the Witch Elves deal with the spears. We've also got our little Alariel hunting group, which of course is Lokhir Fellheart, it's Rocky Balbona, and it's this Death Hag who has no name, but is, well, she does have a name, but it's not important really. And they are going to go and hunt Alariel, because someone needs to kill her, and she's got 750 weapon strength, which actually isn't a lot, considering she's got the Sword of Khaine. If we give it to Lokhir, he should have over like 900, so that'll be pretty effective. Doomfire Warlocks to engage the Shadow Warriors, but the Doomfire Warlocks aren't very good after their charge, and as such they are getting their arse kicked in this engagement, so we need some assistance. So I need to move some units over to help out with this, because they're just not doing very well. We've debuffed them, but they're still winning this thing. It's even at the moment. Alariel has been engaged by our little assassination group. Look at her running around. Oof, getting kicked over in the snow. Loki's treading on the back of her heads. Get her, lads, and Hag, Death Hag. Oof. I mean, when she hits, it's going to sting, but she's taking a lot. She's very bright, isn't she? Honest to gods, it's like, oh, blinding. Jesus. Okay. Doomfire Warlocks moving up to assist their brethren who are getting their ass kicked, but fortunately Witch Elves have arrived to help out, so these Shadow Warriors are getting caught from both directions.
Order must be maintained.
Nah, order's boring. Right. We've got some rangers have turned up, but Lokhir is just basically just kind of ignoring them, really.
We are broken.
No, they're running away now. It's just kind of deflated, didn't they? Okay, Ilario is taking a beating, but she does have regeneration, but it's just not really going to help her. Oh, the Death Hag swoops in there, gets a little hits, then Lokhir takes a swing. There's rangers flying all over the place. Where's Rocky gone? Oh, he's over there. Oof. Sends her fucking flot. Look at her go. Jeez, airborne. How's that going for you? Oh, she takes that, but she's very low on health. Who's going to finish her off? Down she goes again. Just one little ranger there. Oh, his head fell off. And Ilariel is dead. And Lokhir is the proud owner of the Sword of Khaine. I'm sure he'll look after it. God, those Shadow Warriors are a pain in the arse, aren't they?
As always.
Never mind.
Slaves to the real plunder.
Oh god.
Fleet of foot.
Flew all the way up the mountain. Got a feather toe talk. It's garbage. And we defeated Ilariel. Oh, I mean, obviously claim it. Obviously claim it. Holy shit. Yes. So you give Never Queen. Right, so you give more growth, more winds of magic, and public order. Oh, good.
Traitors do not last long.
Oh, good. You can have that. Have a eunuch, I guess. Gravedigger. Fine. You know, just in case the bodyguard isn't enough, you get someone to dig your grave.
Hag sorceress of bronze.
Right. That's that little problem dealt with.
Restless malice.
Lokhir Fellheart.
Let's pop you back in
Aboard
there.
the Tower of Blessed Dread.
And I guess we're going to get you some Black Art Corsairs, because you are like Black Art Corsair boy. Although Black Art Corsairs aren't that good, but yeah, you'll take them. And we're going to give you more wound, I think. That's what we're going to do. I think Gilgalian's probably going to sail down to Moonshard. I don't think we'll reach it in time, which means we'll probably get Moonshard sacked again. But some things never change. More importantly, we've saved the ancient city of Quintex, and growth is going up.
Only etiquette stays my fury, so speak.
Hello, Techless. What's going on, buddy? Are you declaring war on me? You're declaring war on me. Okay, and that means you're probably going to send armies after me, I'm going to guess. Oh, good. And so's Lothern. Lothern is now on side, and I think their strength rank 1. So that's. I was worried we'd run out of elves to fight, but turns out we may never run out of elves to fight. It might just be endless fucking elves. So that's good. Broken Chains is dead. Tressa is ready for duty. Oh, good, because I was going to give you. Oh, hello.
I watch from the shadows.
I mean, it might be enough that they take one look at it and decide it's too rich for their blood, and they're going to run the other direction. So let's hope for that. What does this do for us? What does it do to us? -2 public order. Might. Okay. I mean, the factions that don't like us were never going to like us anyway, were they?
Are either very brave or very foolish.
That's a little from column A, a little from column B, really. Both of those things. So, at the moment, I probably won't want to keep it for too long, because
Sacrifices to Mathlan.
Because it just... I don't need it, and it causes so many issues that I just don't think it's really going to be that useful. Oh yes, Tressa. I was going to give you a name, wasn't I? What was I going to call you? I'll mull that over. I'm not going to move you at the moment because there's no... mind you.
I listen.
I could bring you over here. Let's bring you over here. In fact, let's bring you down here because I need that early warning.
Noxious potions.
I need that early warning to know when they're going to send armies over, because frankly, otherwise,
I am Morathi.
Right, research. What are we going to do? Purge the week? Maybe. Festival of Ruin. More chaos corruption. That's not bad. Weapon strength for all you boys is not necessarily the worst thing. We don't have... Minus upkeep for Black Art Corsairs. Okay, Bloodthirsty. I mean, Harpies are fairly useful. Income from sacking settlements, though. Charter piracy. Let's do that. I would like to get my Black Arc up at some point. but probably not right now while there's multiple armies around and I don't have anywhere to grow my Black Ark. Oh, God, you really... Right.
Death and carnage await.
I wondered whether... Oh, we lost our trade agreement as well. Fuck. I did wonder whether they would, like, just look at that and go, well, we're going to get fucked if we take it, but apparently they just want to go for it, so... It seems absolutely suicidal to do it. And yet... there we are. Right, well, you're dead. Thanks for the slaves. You idiots. Magic item drop chance? No. Let's go with more Pit of Shades. Let's do that.
Whispers of disobedience.
Rocky is going to be a wound maker. His stats are now looking fairly good, actually. He's looking pretty good. And I've never really got on with the vortexes, so we're just going to go piercing bolts of burning. There we go.
Speak.
Right.
No mercy.
And now you're dead. And our witch elves died. Eventually, I knew Auto-Resolve would get them eventually, and it did. I mean, let's loot and occupy, because it's going to be level 1 anyway, so it really makes no fucking difference. Okay, so, I mean, that was suicidal of them, but I guess if that's what they want to do. Do I want the Scourge Chariot? So what? They got Barb's Nets. So their charge bonus is not particularly good. They're kind of like shooty, and I've never really kind of got on with the shooty chariots. They never seem to be that useful. So I'm kind of tempted to say no and instead get another Doomfire Warlock. But oh yeah, no, yeah, let's do that. Let's do that because, you know, more Doombolt. Now, it looks like Hag Hall has fallen, which means that Alice is in a bit of trouble. So we're going to assault the garrison there. We may have actually, like, this could be tempting fate, but I think we may have got ourselves a little bit of breathing room.
Yes. Speak.
Okay, public order's not great, but that's just for next turn, so that's fine. We'll repair that.
Kraken Lord.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to recruit the Doomfire Warlocks, and then we're going. Oh, you can be immortal now, can't you?
We shall see.
And you can have Arcane Conduit. Perfect. So we're going to move on Arnheim and take that back. Hopefully take Bleakhold Fortress, and with any luck, that'll be that for Alice. We've got Lokhir here who can sort of defend our flank. And we can now get trade agreements with everyone again.
Birds have great power, I suppose.
Get on with you. What about Charon Carr? No. What about Deadwood Sentinels?
I'm sure your little message will be most interesting.
Probably not. Okay. What is there anyone else? Who was I trading with? I was kind of trading with Clan Rictus, wasn't I? Trade agreement. Do I want military access? How do you get you get on with the... Okay, you're kind of getting on. I'm going to get a trade agreement with you. I'm not going to get anything else just for the moment, just in case. Just in case we need to backstab you.
Bigger warp forges.
Who likes me? You. Clan Pestilence. Oh, you give me a non-aggression and a trade. Okay, let's do that then. I mean, the fact that Teclis is probably sending his armies to attack me, even as we speak, means that might give Skrulk like enough space to maybe like defend, like just survive. Because I do feel like poor old Skrulk is in a bit of a bad position down there. He's surrounded by lizard men. He's got no allies. It's a bit shit. Let us go with growth, I think. I think that's what we're going to do. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring Lokhir down to the Moonshard to help defend it. And then Morathi's going to head for Arnheim.
Never again.
Right. Assault the garrison. Failure. Ben! There's only a nickel garrison, isn't there? There is only a nickel garrison. Perfect. Okay, so far... So far, so good.
Phoenix Queen.
So, I'm going to bring
Fear the dark.
you
For the
this way.
Tokay.
And I'm going to bring you down to the Moon Shard. Because that should be... Pop you in there. Perfect. Okay, now I can upgrade this. I'm now confident enough to upgrade it. I think. They've landed... No, they've...
Even the Lawmaster could not.
That's not Alice's army. I don't know where that army is, so...
Morathi.
This is absurd.
I'm going to
I am
brazen it out.
Morathi.
I'm going to lay siege.
Heart render.
Oh yes, because of course... you know what, I'm going to... Right, the marks now apparently are stalkers, so good. Let's get some siege towers, even though that's not really going to help us. What I want is for them to attack me.
To arms, Druki.
What I want is for them to attack me. But if they don't, then I might have to bring Lokhir to join in as well.
No. Certainly not.
Yeah, I think our breathing room's up.
Time already? The flames, they dance.
Bring fire and terror.
No, I want... Let's do something like
By
that.
the cruel seas.
Moonshard's garrison is screwed, but it will get a little bit of healing time. We could also get the Scourge Runner Chariot, even though I'm not 100% sure that's not useful. And of course you've got the Sword of Khaine, so...
No stopping me.
So might be okay. Ben's just going to come over here, because... Oh, this might be all Alice. So if Alice doesn't attack us, we might be able to just siege him down.
For glory.
I don't
Beyond even quiet.
really want to have to
Feel my
attack that
rage.
settlement, because they've
Far
got
beneath an arch
a lot of infantry that's going to be very difficult for me to break through with my garbage infantry. I mean, I might be able to...
I cannot rewrite reality.
Basically, that'll be a tough fight.
Morathi will listen to your plea.
Hello, Greenskins. How are you? Not aggression pacts. No. I don't need it. And I don't particularly like you, so... Oh, Tom Wanks is back. Lovely. Right.
Asa, what
Alistair's
horrors
heading
await
over, which is unpleasant.
Before the tower of
However,
blessed dread.
I think our garrison's probably enough. And we can now get the slave
For the
pen, so
witch
let's grab
king.
that. And... what else? What else do we want? I would... Let's get the Sorceress's Abode. Let's do that. Yeah, I don't know if that's the right decision. Is that the right decision? Hang on, let's have a look. So... I could get... I mean, public order is a big issue for me.
Revenge awaits.
Okay, let's do that. We'll get the Sorceress's Gathering later.
Guide us, Kane.
Look at all those fucking Lothar Sea God. That's going to be an absolute... I'm just going to get turned into a pincushion trying to get through there.
Morathi
As it
commands
stands,
you.
anyway.
Fight.
I mean, I could potentially bring
Bride of madness.
Tressa, or... Oh, I was going to give you a new name, wasn't I? What was I going to call you?
To the vengeful slaughter.
Oh, yes, I remember. Kelly Lingus. Perfect. There we go. Right. So, if we can knock down the... Oh, God, there's
Never.
you as well. Right.
Hated landwalkers.
Okay.
Fellheart ready. Attend me. Hide.
Let's lay an ambush and see if we can...
Absurd.
I mean, Lokhir's got the Sword of Khaine, so he should be able to fend off pretty much anything, although they are bringing Swordmasters of Hoeth, which, I mean, neither my Witch Elves nor my Black Ark Corsairs are going to do particularly well against, although my Dark Shards should be able to deal with them fairly competently. Tell you what, let's get the chariot. Fuck it. We're losing a little bit of money now, but we will soon get the slave pens, and that should give us quite a boost of income, I think. So fingers crossed there. And let's, I don't know, like Dance of Dead? No, Deadeye. Sure. I can actually bring you back, can't I? I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to get Kelly to knock down the walls. And then we'll basically we'll keep knocking down the walls. We'll keep assaulting them until there's enough gaps in the walls, and God knows what else to hopefully break through. I mean, how long can they hold out for? 7 turns. That's way too long. I need them dead long before that. Ugh. Okay. Well, this is
unwise.
Yes.
Ready.
It's probably fine though. And we've got friends. Hello, friends. Are you in? You're not in range. Tell you what.
We make claw pact, yes.
Yes.
Strong oath, never broken. Good.
Yeah. Now, if I, so, guys.
And sorcery.
Yes. Now, guys. Do you want to come and help me? Because I feel like, you know, rat friends are best friends. So let's see if you can come and help me, because I could really use a hand right now. Like, I could, you know, I feel like I could use a hand. So if you could send someone to assist, that would be grand.
Watch closely. Kane descends.
Futile.
Ugh. Okay, let's get defences there. And we'll upgrade the walls as well, because I'm feeling...
Ridiculous.
No, not ridiculous. I feel like we can do this. Moonshard will hold. Our ambush failed. Okay, not the best. But they don't have... I mean, the White Lions are not particularly great. And we've got a garrison. And Lokhir with the Sword of Khaine. So...
Defeat the Kraken.
Exactly.
There is no mercy.
Okay, well, I don't know if these Scourge Runner chariots are going to impress me. I mean, they look impressive. You know, I mean, well, to be honest, they look like they'll be doing donuts in Tesco car park at 3 AM. But maybe they are going to be, you know, effective. I just doubt it. Okay, well, you know, it didn't do too much. I mean, that did okay. It killed one, which I'm not... I find the problem with, like, missile platforms like this, like the War Wagon, like the missile chariots, all that kind of stuff, is they just generally aren't super effective. Like, he's done 7 damage so far, so he's killed 7. He's killed 7, but they're Illyrian Reavers, which means they're not particularly effective anyway. Maybe they'd be better off against, like, some heavier... like, maybe they do more damage and the Illyrian Reavers aren't really the best target for them, but... I don't know. Anyway, these Illyrian Reavers are trying to outflank us. Our garrison has joined us. We've got the Bleak Swords. They're going to go in front to tank any missile attacks. Here comes the rest of the army. They've got more Silver Helms there. They've got some of these War Lions. They've got White Lions. And, of course, it's being led by Alistair himself. He's like a... He's not a legendary lord, is he? He's a special lord. Wasn't he like a Make-A-Wish thing? I think. Not 100% sure on that. He's pretty cool, though. Anyway, so we've got 2 eagles over here, which is a bit of a problem. I'm going to send the Crows of Kane in to try and deal with them. It's not going to be super effective, to be honest. They're not going to do very well against those eagles. Going to send the Scourge Runner chariots in to engage the Silver Helms, just try and slow them down, and let the Black Ark Corsairs kind of not take the charge. They took the charge anyway and took quite a lot of damage in the meantime. But at least the Silver Helms are mostly broken. But these War Lions now coming in from the rear as well, so that's not ideal. Lokhir is fighting. everyone, to be honest. He's very much like I'm just going to take on everyone because I've got the motherfucking Sword of Khaine, bitches. You think that's... You want some? You fucking want some, mate? I'll fucking give it to you. So Lokhir and Alistair are currently getting shot by everyone. In come more White Lions, but our infantry now charging, including the Witch Elves. Now, the White Lions of Trace have a lot of armour, and our Witch Elves do not have a lot of armour piercing, so I'm not sure how this is going to go. They do have quite a lot of anti-infantry, though, so they seem to be doing fairly well. It's very bloody, though. They're getting their lion capes all bloody. Oh dear. Okay, these White Lions are retreating. I quite like the White Lions, actually. I like any kind of like... Any runny four-leggy unit. I love them. I love these boys. I love the wolves. Fucking love them. Okay. Murderous Prowess has popped. In come the Crows of Kane to help out against the Silver Helms and the White Lions. Alistair's got a very thematic army, hasn't he? Alistair, though, is getting a beat. Oh, Alistair just went down. I think Lokhir just diced and sliced him. Lokhir's up to 45 kills, and he's just stalking the battlefield, murdering anyone he can get his hands on. Moving in to engage these White Lions. Just kind of walks into them. And then changes his mind and goes, you know what, I'm going to kill that turkey instead. Come here! Come here, you little feathered bastard! Oh, you little shit! I'm going to fucking wreck you. What's this turkey going to do? Just get wrecked, I think. Just get wrecked. Off he goes. Along with the rest of the army, although we did take quite a lot of damage seeing them off. But we have seen them off. I mean, the Witch Elves did okay. The Corsairs just got chewed through. They did nothing, did they? Mind you, I guess two of them were busy trying to kill a big blob of units, so...
Enslave them.
Okay, let's take the slaves. Oh god, there's another one. Oh god! And Tyrannoc's going to come over. Oh no, we're going to lose the Moonshot again. Oh no, and the Sword of Khaine. Oh, so much shit. I was like, maybe I can take Arnheim. I probably should have. Oh, Tyrannoc didn't actually attack. We might be okay. We might be okay. 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 Well, I told the rats to come and help me, and so they instantly decided to like bugger off in the opposite direction. Okay, upkeep reduction for those guys. Clan Rictus mobilises. Well, they've just wandered off, so they haven't... Alright. Okay, let's get a Den of Indulgences, because... Why not? Guess we'll get you, because... I mean, that army doesn't look as bad as the previous one, so... There is that.
Guide us, Kane.
There is that. There is that small bonus.
Revenge.
That small boon.
No stopping me.
We've got 2 siege towers. The only problem is, the only thing I've got to throw against the fucking Silverin Guard, who have a melee defense of 52, are my god-awful Bleak Swords, who are trash. So, the only other thing I can do is shoot them, but they outrange me and have more firepower. So I don't really have anything I can do against them currently. Basically, I need... I don't want Clan Rictus to take this. I want it. So...
Hag of Kane.
Okay, Kelly, I've changed my mind. Kelly, come over here.
Never.
I mean, this army's nasty, but I can probably deal with it.
Fly the cruel seas. Corsairs, take
I'm going to hop into there, because I'm going to get extra replenishment, which I need.
Whispers of disobedience.
And I got this... And I don't know if that's going to pay off for me, so... Maybe I want hard to hit to make me a little bit more tanky? I mean, I'm very killy. Killy's not a problem. It's the tanky. That's the bit. Ah, fuck it, let's do that. Or do I want to do that? Do I want to try and get them into an ambush? I need the garrison though. So basically, if they land, they will have to try and attack something because everywhere's got walls, so they can't really do much. What I need is I need fucking Clan Rictus to come and help me. The bastards aren't doing it. Let's get Forged to kill. That's going to give me more range. I do need more range.
What is dead should dead remain. Yet here you are.
With your big old chin. I'm not going to give you 1,000 monies. Get the fuck out of here. Oh, for fuck's sake. Right. Well, that's a car crash.
Far beneath an archmage.
You know what? You know what I've decided? Arnheim isn't fucking worth it. I'm out. I'm out. Tretch, you can have it.
Morathi.
I'm leaving.
Let all
I'm-
tremble.
I've had enough. That's it. I'm out.
Mother of the
Oh,
bitter ambition.
fuck it. Right, Kelly, you're going to come back here. Give me some advance warning. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Beyond even quiet.
Jesus fucking Christ. Okay, I mean, they've just got a bunch of spears, which I should be able to murder fairly easy. Okay, so this battle, I mean, although the auto-resolve is like, no, you're going to lose. This should be fine. I mean, I think I need to get rid of the chariots because they're garbage, but I'll keep them for the moment. I'll disband them afterwards. But it's spears versus witch elves and black art corsets. I think we should be fine. We just need to knock out those silver helms, which, to be honest, we should be able to do with the Reaper Bolt throwers anyway. This is fine. Unfortunately, I can't believe I've... Fucking Arnheim. Fucking... Oh, so many elves! So many fucking elves! But that'll have to wait until next time. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.